Welcome to our latest golf course renovation video. I'm JB Belknap, General Manager of the Herons Glen Recreation District, along with Tim Kortanek, Director of Greens and Grounds here at Herons Glen. Well, Tim, we're a day removed from July 1st, and we're almost 3 months into the full renovation. I think you, your staff, Clark Construction are doing a phenomenal job and making a lot of great progress.
Yeah, we haven't had a tremendous amount of setbacks so far. You know, we've had some rain coming in the last few weeks, but it's been just the right amount. So we had one little 5-inch storm that kind of threw us off a bit, but since then it's just been the perfect amount of rain, and we're right where we need to be as far as with construction goes. So right on track.
Tim, can you give us a sense of where we are in the process of the renovation and what the plan is going forward?
Sure. After today, we're going to have 7 greens on the front 9, all sprigged. 7 fairways, all on the front 9, will all be sprigged. The only ones we have left to do any work on is 4 and 7. We have sodded the tees and greens on 10, 11. We're working on 12 currently. 18 should be done by the end of the week. Looking to get everything prepped for hopefully getting some sprigs out on greens next Tuesday. So next Tuesday we're going to do our second round of greens. The plan is to do those ones that have sod around them, so 10, 11, 18. And then we're going to have the third round of greens. That'll be probably just a couple weeks later after that. So we've got most of the major infrastructure done. So irrigation should be done probably by the end of next week. We're still going to be working on some drainage stuff for the next couple months, really. That's going to be the only thing that's going to probably go a little bit longer. But irrigation's going to be done. Then after that, it goes pretty quick. They shape in pretty fast behind, and they're sprigging. So we're keeping our fingers crossed for continued good weather. Looks like we're going to have a good afternoon today. We'll see how long that lasts, though.
Good. Well, thanks, Tim. I know it's tough to get a sense of the new design characteristics of the golf course without color, which means grass. So what we'd like to do is take you up in the drone, do a few side-by-side shots, and give you a sense of where we're at. We'll start off on hole number 1. Tim?
Yeah, again, we've got grass, lots of grass. Still have a little bit of work to do on the right side with putting in some grass through there. Had a pretty good sprig rate going on this one, and we had that 5-inch rain. Only a few washouts, so not really a big deal with the washouts, but the grass is coming in really nice. This is we're on day 15 at this point, day 15 or 16.
And I think, Tim, one of the other characteristics is we tried to soften the left side of the fairway so that balls would prevent balls from running off to the left into the lake area there.
Yeah, we took a lot of the dirt from that left side and moved it over to the right edge and kind of leveled out some of those little moguls that were on that right side. Now, what you see, these brown little streaks, those are some of the washouts that we had. That's actually fresh sprig and sand, and we've already had some pretty positive growth in those areas. And coming up here to the green again, is much larger. The trees have been removed to help us get more sunlight on that front left area of the green. And these are also been sprigged and coming in really good, coming in really nice.
Here we are on number 2, Tim.
Yeah, immediately you see the cart path on the right. Got a little round out section for passing. Fresh sprigs, fresh sod around all our tees, much larger tees. You can see the left by the lake, we've got a little fiber erosion mat. It's come in really nice to help fix some of those problems that are going off to the side. Again, we've got some of the washouts that we've been fixing and topping off with some sand and fresh sprig. We still had yet to kind of finish off some of the left area with some sprig, so that's all getting finished here pretty much today as this video is getting done.
And Tim, I think it's incredible how the grass is growing. And can you talk about how long it takes you to jump on that green to mow?
Yeah, we actually mowed on day 13. So it kind of varies across the board. When you think you're ready. And we actually had the head agronomist from the turf farm where we got our greens. He was visiting just to see how things were going, and that was on day 12. And he told me, he goes, I think you guys are doing pretty good, a little ahead of the game. Go ahead and throw a mower on them. So I was going to wait till day 14, but we went ahead and did them on day 13, and they had a really good cut. These videos actually show them after being cut our third time. So we're mowing at 1/4 of an inch right now, and having really good growing.
And what's the reasoning behind jumping on the greens and mowing them as quickly as you can?
Well, initially, you know, grass wants to go straight up. We're trying to get these things to grow laterally, so it inhibits that apical growth to try to get them to go, you know, from left to right.
Okay, here we are on number 3. Tim, you want to walk us through?
Yeah, you can see we've got grass, and we've got a little bit of definition here. You notice the tees. We just passed some of the concrete work that we've been doing, curbing. There's a little turnaround that you see right by the 3/4 tees, and then another turnaround right here that we've already been utilizing with our employees there. Waste areas, we still have a little bit of work yet to do on those as far as forming in. The fairway's all been sprigged in. Did a lot of work pushing dirt through to this front half. And you see just past the 150 here, we've raised this area up to kind of level, so you have a nice little downward shot going into the green.
And talk about those fingers on that left-hand side there, Tim.
Yeah, we heard that people were using the left waist area as a little shortcut to bomb one down and let it roll up to the green. So that was the thought process in eliminating that kind of shortcut. So it's a little bit more of a challenge on that left side, and a little just, you know, it's a better look.
Yeah. Bunkers really look defined there.
Yep, we've yet to put any sand in there, so those still need a little bit of work. You can kind of get a nice look at this green, and 20% bigger. A lot of movement, all going pretty much to that front left edge. If you see where the pipes are that are coming out of the ground, majority of that's going to tell you where the high spot is on the green and where the low spot is as you're looking at these videos.
Yeah, and you can see, comparing the our April video compared to this, you can really see the difference in the green. Here we are on number 10. As you can see on the left of your screen, we did a May 28th update video on this hole, and we just want to show you the difference that from the May 28th video to the July 1st video. Tim?
Yeah, so we added a considerable amount more of rock. You know, the bunker is formed. The green itself has been given the proper mix, and we're yet to sprig this one, so this is going to happen next week. Yeah, quite a difference it makes once it's sodded.
I think this is going to be one of our signature holes, and just a huge improvement.
And you can tell from that, you know, from what I was telling you before and there earlier in the video, if you see in that back right corner where that black spout is coming up out of the sod there, that's the high point of the green, and it's coming all the way down to that bottom left area. So it's quite a considerable shelf on this one. It's going to be a great hole.
Yeah, great movement on that green. Here we are, number 11, comparing our before May 28th video to our July 1st video. Tim, it really looks great there.
Yeah, you know, the tee itself, it's deceiving, is much bigger than what it looks like here. So it's definitely wide. We're going to have a lot of spots to tee off from. We've got the new tee that you see right there where the red tractor is going up next to. The green itself is fairly similar to what we had before, but just a little bit more movement to the front. We also took out a bunch of palmettos on that back edge and opened that up a little bit and had that kind of swaled out to catch any balls that come through as well. Bunker's still in the same position, just slightly larger, but not a huge difference. The right side of this hole has also been opened up considerably. Still have some work to do on the waist area, sprigging, but that should all happen next week.
That's good. Here we are on number 12, Tim.
Yep, just give you guys a quick update. You know, not a lot has been done yet here, but I just wanted to show you guys the, you know, sod around the green. We still have this bunker. The top of the lip has been shaved down considerably more, so it's a little bit flatter. You've got a view of the green from that trap. The left side bunker is now a grass bunker. You can kind of see that cupped area there. And again, a lot of movement coming from the front or from the back to the front of the green.
Yeah. And there's some nice chipping areas on the back and the left there where if your ball goes over the green, you've got an opportunity to chip it back up.
Yeah, they haven't quite worked all the dirt in, but that's the pretty much the theme is if you're going over the green or to the side, we're trying to create some catch areas to make that next shot a little bit more feasible.
Here's our comparison on hole number 13, and Tim, you can really talk about that the bunker area or the grass bunker area in the back.
Yeah, lack thereof bunker area. Yeah. We took out this fairway bunker. It actually is a catch bunker now. There is a little bit of a ridge on that lake side to help hold the trap. If you want to go back to our update number 4, you can see how little work had been done, and that was not too long ago. Now we have sod, pretty much around the green, around the bunkers. Bunkers have drainage in them. So quite a bit of work went into this one. So looking forward to getting some sprigs on this one next Tuesday.
It looks great.
We don't have a lot of before videos from the drone from 18, but I just wanted to show you guys, the changes that we made in this one too. Back bunker's been removed. There's a considerable amount of, let's say, hills, and catch area that's bigger. Yeah, some mounding that's a little bit bigger than you see on all the other holes throughout the property behind that area. And it's still going to be a challenging shot if you hit it over, but you're not going to be punished quite as bad with the sand shot from behind.
And hole number 18 is going to look obviously different with the D.R. Horton construction going on, but I thought Clark Construction and Ricky Nix did a fantastic job trying to take your eye off the lack of trees and vegetation and put it more towards the green and bunker complex there. So the mounding there I think is excellent.
Yeah, once we get some more sprig and sod on this one, next week it'll probably be a hole that we show from head to toe. A lot bigger on the tees. We moved some cart path over to accommodate some of that stuff. Like we said, bunker reduction, and we completely built a huge mound on the side of the right side of the fairway, bigger than what we had before.
Yeah, I think 18 is going to be an excellent closing hole. Thanks for joining us, folks. Just a couple of quick reminders. Tim and his staff are now extremely busy with the grass being down and the growing. We ask that you please refrain from stopping them as they traverse around the community and from hole to hole. Again, they're extremely busy. If you do have any questions or concerns, we ask that you please email us so we can address those. The other issue is that we know that there's heavy equipment around the golf course, and we are going to fix a lot of the damaged areas with sod towards the end of the project. So we just wanted to remind you of that. Until next time, Tim, have a great couple of weeks, and we'll see you soon.
All right, thanks.